Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Loudest Podcast in all music. Welcome to the MoshCast, where tonight we'll be talking about Your Receding Warmth by Boundaries. Let's bring everybody in. First up, we got Max.
What's up, everyone? Max from Metal Rock Reviews, which is my Instagram. This is the album that I chose. I'm not too familiar what MoshCast has done in the past when it comes to heaviness, just because I'm a newer member for the past couple albums. But this probably might take the cake as one of the heaviest albums we've ever done on the MoshCast. But I don't think Jason, anyone else in the room will agree that's not a problem. So, but yeah, I'm excited to listen to one of my favorite albums of 2020.
Fuck yes. Next up, Lucas is here for the second time.
Yes, hello. I don't know why I did that, but hello, I am here. Again, this is my second appearance on the MoshCast, and I'm excited for this. I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna be chilling, playing my video games and everything, and just listen to the song and everything. So you're gonna see me vibing again. It's not gonna be eating chicken wings again, like I did last time. So,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, she's here for the first time from Crash and Burn. Riley.
Yeah, we'll simp.
Wow, calling me out. A long way.
Okay.
This is a long-awaited debut of me on the MoshCast. So it's supposed to be for something else, but it's probably not going to happen. But from what I'm hearing, this probably isn't my taste of music. So we'll see how this goes. I'm scared, but I'm excited at the same time. So let's get rolling.
It should still be a good time, anyways. All right. So Max, since you requested the album, do you have any background on this before we play the music?
Boundaries is a hardcore band, so anyone that's not familiar with hardcore, it's...
Oh, me and you are.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's metal and punk kind of mixed together. So it has kind of the punk kind of instrumentals, but the metal vocals. But this band is really intense, and they're kind of they're a newer band to the scene, but they're also, pretty well established, especially after this album where they went pretty hard. I mean, there's a lot of breakdowns, there's a lot of just heaviness, and a lot of in-your-face.
Yes.
So, we'll see. Hopefully you guys like it. We'll see, though.
All right. Well, first song. Do you want to say the first song, Max? Or should
The
I
first
do it?
song is Survived By, and this is my favorite song. So,
Okay. Let's play it then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Here is Well, that was the first song, Is Survived by Boundaries. Max, start off.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is my favorite song off the album. Um, Super heavy, super intense. Especially killer like when a song like literally in the first like 30 seconds of it has a breakdown, like this one did,
Oh,
and another breakdown that follows it like a minute after. So that was pretty cool. But like I said, I mean, this is one of my favorite songs of last year, let alone this album. So yeah, yeah.
all right. Lucas.
Love it right now. I was headbanging. I was moving around. So if you see me moving around headbanging, then you know that this is good. So definitely love it here. Much intense here. This is what I like, man. I like the intensity. As you guys know, I said on the Slipknot, I said I like intensity. This is the prime example of pretty much intensity right here. So yeah,
All right. Well, Riley, stay your take on this. You're new into this kind of music.
Yeah. At first, I thought this was a song that was like dragging me into hell, and it kind of scared me. But I like how it like the pace of the song. It kind of keeps you intrigued, and it's like it seems like one of those songs that could really give you like an adrenaline rush. You're like go go go. It's like you really get into it. So I actually enjoyed it. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with here. This was a banger to kick off this album. Already my favorite song so far. In my top favorite so far.
Nice.
All right. Next up.
Yeah, yeah. The
Songs.
next song is Fade Away. I mean, I loved all these songs, but I don't like this is not as memorable as the other ones, but it's still pretty intense. Like all the songs are gonna be intense, so we'll just put that out there.
Okay.
be ready.
All right, we're ready to play this song. Okay. Stupid ad. Okay. Play. That was Fade Away by Boundaries. Go ahead and start, Lucas.
Okay. I'm gonna say the ending was great, but the song was not half bad. It was decent. I'll give it a little bit of credit here. It was decent at the end of it. It's not, like my favorite so far. First one is definitely taking the cake right now. Calling it the golden microphone right now. That's what I call it. But yeah, it's not the second one's not gonna be up there going microphone. I don't think so. But I think that this is not bad at all.
Okay. Max.
Yeah, same with me. I mean, I personally enjoyed the song, especially the ending part with just kind of how it comes out of left field out of nowhere with the riff. But yeah, not my favorite, but I still enjoyed it. So
Yeah, actually, it was a decent song, but the ending was the best part. With
yeah,
all those screams. That was awesome. Riley.
Yeah, I agree with you guys that the best part was the last part was the best part of the song. It sounded so therapeutic. But I just want to say that these guys have like some serious talent to be able to sing like that because I'd
Oh
probably
yeah.
voice within like 5 tryings. But kudos to them for being able to do that.
Yeah, for sure. What's the next song, Max?
this song is Carve. This was the first song I listened to as a single. I really enjoyed it, but I guess we'll listen to it.
Okay. Well, is everybody ready for this?
Yep.
All right. That was Carve. Um, Max, kick it off.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really intense song. I really like the vocal changes and like the change in tempos a lot of this song, so that's what really appealed to me. Um, it's still an enjoyable song. I don't know if it'd be my favorite too, but I really liked it when I first heard it as a single, and still pretty much carries the weight as it is, so pretty happy towards it.
All right, Lucas.
Got your Max here. Like I love the vocal changes. I just again like this is what I like. But the intensity of it is definitely going to be a major criteria for me. And I think this is one of the songs that just get you going and everything, and just see like this honestly can be like a just just come out to a fucking fight to this song or whatever you want to go. Like this is just the type of songs you want to go out to, and you just want to bring intensity and just bring fear to your opponents and everything. This is what I like and everything. So this song is definitely enjoyable for me. Vocal changes, everything like that. Like for sure, it's gonna be up there for my favorite songs. But it's early in the album, and I want to get more cut out for me. Like like I did before,
All
But
right.
we'll see.
Go
Because
ahead.
for example, for the Slipknot album, we did the Slipknot album, and it had some silent things in there. And I was gonna say this would be the best album, and it wasn't the best album in my opinion, but this is probably a sample of it.
Okay. Go ahead, Riley.
I agree. When songs like this type of genre just go from fast to slow like that, it just sounds so nice. And honestly, I think that like WWE should hire these people to make theme songs because that's like if they were Aleister Black's theme song, that'd be so nice. But I actually like the song really much a lot. I can't talk today. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine. We all can sometimes. It's just a
It's all
day
right.
that existed.
Well, anyways, this song, I love the energy provided into this song. Like it's fast paced and that's my type.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Anyways, Max, next song.
Yeah, the next song is My Strength. I remember this is, if I remember correctly, because I don't listen to this one as much as the other ones anymore, but if I remember correctly, this is a very short song that like really packs a punch. So yeah,
All right. Well, I just got the album on iTunes, so I'll play from here.
there you go.
Okay, so My Strength. Are we all ready?
Yep.
Wow, what an ending to that song.
Timed it perfectly. That timed it perfectly.
That
Yeah.
sounded perfectly. I'll say this right now. This is also another one of my top favorite songs of this album. I like that scary vibe at the end. All those laughings I heard. That was perfect. Okay, that was my take. Max, you're next.
Yeah, I mean, short but sweet, in my opinion. It had so many different tempo and vocal changes, and like that part at the end is super like eerie, mysterious, which I really like. Um, I mean, I can't really get enough of this vocal work, though. I mean, it's like Riley said earlier. I mean, it's really tough to do something like this with the vocals, and I can't even imagine screaming like this for a song, let alone a full album. So definitely gotta give props to these guys. But yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, Riley. You're next.
Um, not gonna lie, part of that song, like the I don't know what it was called, like the rhythm of it sounded like the intro to the Crash and Burn intro, and that's what I thought it was at first.
Oh,
What the heck? But it wasn't. But that song was so good. Like the end was like it kind of scared me a little bit. It might give me some nightmares, you know. But I liked it. Like if I were to listen to that on my free time, I would, because it's a good song.
okay. Lucas.
I gotta say this. Got my glove in my hand. I don't know why. Put some gloves on, just in case. I love this. This is my golden microphone right now. I got to say it. This is a golden microphone right now. Like, and like the intensity. You just saw me smile. You saw me smile there. That means I like it. Indeed. So I definitely did enjoy this song for real. Like, it definitely is up there for good songs and everything like that. Like, the intensity, everything. Like this, they can do like the creepy vibe. You know, Slipknot cannot. Like, you could there's an example in that album from 2019. They tried to inspire the Michael Myers with the Michael Myers type of vibe, and it really didn't work out in my opinion. But they, for their hand boundaries, they can do it. But they obviously can do it. For me, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that this is definitely a good song. Like, this is probably my top 2 songs right now. So yeah.
Okay. Next song, Max.
yeah. Next song's "Get Out." This is also one of my favorite songs off the album, so I'm pretty excited to listen to it again.
All right. Well, are we all separate?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get right to headbang.
Whew.
Oh, what an intense ending. Damn. Max, start it off.
Yeah, I mean that's a super intense ending. Especially when he goes from like almost a poetic kind of talking to like screaming undeniable at the top of his lungs. Um, Definitely an intense song. It's definitely one of my favorites just because of like how intense it is and then to how melodic it can be towards the end and then right back into like the most intense ending ever. So, um,
All right.
song I enjoyed.
All right, Lucas.
Every genre I enjoyed, I headbanged to it. I was vibing to it. So that's all you need to know.
All right, Riley.
Well, usually I don't like when songs start out just like screaming at you like that. But for this one, I kind of like it because they kept that energy through like the whole song. So it kind of just like melted out a little bit. And I feel like this is like one of those songs that you can listen to, get a good pump in, and you're like, "Mwah!" And you feel like,
That was cute. That was actually not bad, actually. Wow.
That was a good scream.
oh. But I like the song a lot.
Yeah, same here. Same here, from the screamings to all the energy throughout the song. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, Max, next song.
Yes, I closed it out here. So 1 second. Okay, so the next song is Behind the Bend. I don't remember this song at all, to be honest. So when I listen to it again, I'll probably remember it. But sometimes I get a lot of songs mixed up when I haven't listened to the album in a little bit. So yeah.
All right, so we're all set here. All right, I was Behind the Bend. Go ahead, Riley.
Lie
How
in
about you
bed.
picked it up this
Why?
time?
Did you say lie in bed?
No, Behind the Bend.
I thought I said lie in
Behind.
bed. Is this Antoine?
That's
Okay. Seriously. Okay, ladies first.
That was a really good song. I like how calm it was. Like it wasn't calm, but it was calm at the same time because like their songs aren't really calm. But I like the I don't know rhythm. It was just no. So I
All
like
right.
the song. Recommend it. 5 out of 5.
Damn. Okay. Lucas.
Yeah. Oh God, I would have changed my mind a while for freaking going microphone. I told you my words gonna cut out for me. My words gonna cut out for me. I said it. I called it. But it's in a good way though. But I definitely say that's a very great song and everything. The vocals right there reminded me a little bit of Five Finger Death Punch when actually were good. The last album sucked though. Just so that the last album pretty much sucked. But this is like their prime when Wrong Side of Heaven came out, and all this type of things and all that. It reminds me of kind of like that with the vocals and everything like that. And that's like kind of like right there. Like the vocals and everything, very calming and kind of metal-ish, you kind of say. But yeah, I enjoyed it. This is probably my top 3 maybe, but I don't know about my top 1 yet. I don't know.
All right. Max.
Yeah, I really like the vocals, especially with like the calmer, more melodic part. It kind of reminds me of a band called Typo Negative. Um, that kind of vocal is kind of what it sounds like, but yeah, overall, pretty good song.
Yeah, agreed here. This is also on my top favorite songs off this album so far. I liked how it went calm and then hard, calm and then loud. I think that's incredible with these guys over in this band. Anyway, song number 7. Max, what's the title?
Yeah, so this is written and rephrased. I think this is the longest song off the album, but it's not really that long. It's like 3 minutes 20.
Okay.
But it's not my favorite. I actually think this is my least favorite song, if I remember correctly, but I guess we'll just go ahead and play it.
Okay. Written and rephrased. Song number 7 playing now. That was written and rephrased. Max, you kick it off, bro.
Yeah, again, it seemed a little dragged on for me, for my liking, but still pretty solid song. I love the breakdown at the end there to cap it all off. But yeah, a little dragged on for me personally.
All right, fair enough take. Lucas.
Got agree, Max. It would drag on for me. So this might be my least favorite song right now, but I'm gonna give Pride by Default. Actually, it's not bad at all, but it's gonna be pretty much by default and everything. So, if your song is by default, definitely your album is definitely good. So, get that. So don't get that twisted. I'm not saying they're bad, but I'm just saying this song is right now not the best. So yeah, it's a little dragged on to me. So yeah, hold on.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. This was decent, but a little dragged on. But it wasn't the best song. But all right, Riley.
Yeah, I personally kind of liked it because I didn't feel like it was just screaming at me the whole time. It was just kind of, I liked it personally, but it was it should. I don't think it should have been that long. Like it could have been a little bit shorter. But it was overall a good song. I liked it.
All right. Song number 8. Max, what's the title?
Let me pull it up here. Sorry, I lost it for a second. But yeah, the guitar riff, another thing I thought of too, the guitar riff in that last song was pretty cool too. There was one part where it kind of reminded me of a couple things I've listened to before, but the next song is I'd Rather Not Say. Now, one thing to point out in this song, at one point he's going to scream something like really loud, and it's probably like the most intense, like vocal breaking scream I've heard in a while. But you'll know when it happens because it'll pause and then he'll scream it and it'll go into a really intense part of the song. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. So, that's a good one.
Ready to play the song, guys?
Oh,
All right, let's go. I'd
That's
rather not.
fine.
All right, let's just play it. All right, that was the beginning to the next song. But anyways, Max, what's your take?
Oh man, that is such an intense song. And I mean the constant breakdowns in it, the riffs, the cymbals especially, you really hear on this song. But especially that part right where it pauses and he just screams at the top of his lungs, "Clarity!" It's just such a good part. But yeah, I love this song. It's probably one of my favorite songs off the album, if not in 2020. So
All right, Lucas.
Ah, my knee. Ah, my knee. So you hear that noise? That knee just hit this table. It's probably legs are too big for this shit. But anyways, it's a great song. Everything. We're at the first transition of the song. This might be the first. The first transition is definitely the first breakdown. You kind of say is definitely the best kind of like part of it, in my opinion. But that definitely got me going and everything. So this definitely is a good song up there. Definitely top 5 for me. So
Yeah, Riley.
The way Max said he had me on the verge of pissing my pants, thinking this guy's about to like scream bloody murder over here. But overall, the song is so good, and like that I don't. It's like guitar, drums, like all that. Like that one solo that was like,
Well, let me
perfect.
guess, it's too good for you.
Way too good for me.
Okay, you and your positivity. Okay, well, I have to agree here. This song has so much energy in it, and I like how it has that little pause in the middle of the song. It like encourages you to keep listening to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's really cool about songs like these. Anyways, next song. Max, what's the title?
yeah, so this is One Moment from Disaster. I think the title alone is just awesome, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll get right into it.
Well, are we ready to go and play the song? Okay, Lucas, are you ready there?
yeah.
Okay,
I was fixing my light.
1, 2, 3. One moment from disaster. Song number 9 playing right now. right. That was the song. One Moment from Disaster. Max, go first.
Yeah, I really liked the beginning of that song. I thought it was really intense. It was almost catchy in a sense too, with the vocals and the kind of the riffs going on. But I thought it was overall really good. This really good song and pretty cool title of a song too.
Oh, hell yeah. Lucas.
I'm gonna say this. Once the transition to the second part, you know I saw that little smile, that little smirk I gave. This was
All
a good
right.
song indeed. I'm gonna say that. Like the transition to the second part of it, it was awesome. Like the first part was tense, but I think the second part was more intense. You're like, holy shit. Damn, this is good.
All right. Okay, I have to agree here. This was another banger song, and I love the pause in the middle of the song. It, like I said, it encourages you to keep listening to it, and it brings the hype to it. Riley.
Man, I thought the roof was about to blow off this place at the end. And
You
I
mean
got
off your house?
yeah, off my house. I thought it was about to blow off, but that song was really good. I like how like the not the guitar, but like the song just went from like that, you know, it kind of went slow and then fast, like boom, like that. I like that energy.
All right. Song number 10, Max. Second to last. What is it?
Yeah, so this is the title track.
All title tracks. I love title tracks. All right, so it's a title track. Are we ready to go? Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is the title track. that was the title track.
Woo-hoo!
All right, Lucas, you're looking excited there. How about you kick it off?
I look sad. What?
I said excited.
Why is it I sound I look sad? What are you talking about?
All right, just go.
But the ending of it, and the intensity of it, good.
Okay.
But I definitely love it though. Like the screaming at the end of it, and just everything just into this song is definitely good, and everything like that. So, yeah. And by the way, I know it looks like green things in my face right now. That's just the light over there. So.
All right. Max.
Yeah, I know you guys lost me. My connection's awful here, but yeah, that was a good song. It's a great way to end the album. I only say end the album because the last song isn't actually a song, so it's up to you guys if you want to play. But yeah, that's a great way to end the album, pretty much. And again, super intense ending. But I don't really expect anything less from these guys. So
All right. Riley.
The opening of that song was like literally like 11 out of 10. Like it was so good, and this is probably my favorite song on the entire album. So good.
Let me say this. The beginning of it reminds me of Iron Man. Like it reminds me of the song Iron Man by Maiden for a little bit.
All right. Well, I have to agree here. Like the title tracks are always the best songs, and this one was actually one of them.
yeah.
All right. But I'd say what is that song you're talking about?
The last song.
I'm kind of curious to hear this.
Well, it's not a song. It's basically him reading a poem. I mean, you can listen. It's 2 minutes, so if you guys want to hear it, by all means. But yeah, it's not like an actual song. So,
All right. Well, I think we just get to our ratings then.
okay, no problem.
All right. So Max, what is your ranking?
Yeah, I mean, this was one of my favorite albums of the year. Again, I'm a huge hardcore fan and a Boundaries fan. I love their first album too. This is only second album ever, so excited that it was successful and really intense. What I wanted, but I'm going to give it just a flat 9 out of 10. Again, it's one of my favorite albums of the year, and I just
The professional at album rankings. Yeah, check out his page, which he'll promote at the end. All right, Lucas, what is your ranking?
9.5 out of 10. I'm gonna say this: the longest song. If it wasn't for the longest song, it would have been an absolute 10 to me. But like, I'm new to this and everything. This definitely brings like my vibe to like, brings the vibe to intensity, brings like all the adrenaline that you need throughout the day and everything. So this is what that brings and everything. I love it. I almost love every single song except for the longest song. I don't know your favorite song right now, so I'm not gonna say it right now because my mind's just changed all over the place right now. But yeah, it's a 9.5 out of 10 in my opinion. So
nice.
All right, Riley, you're way new to this stuff, so
I am. So
what is your ranking? Newest metalhead female? All right, just go.
I would say for this not being my taste of music and stuff I don't really listen to, I'd probably give it like a solid 8 out of 10. Like
Fair
most
enough.
of the songs are really good and probably songs that I would listen to. Maybe not on a daily, but like if I was just in the mood for like some good rock music or like heavy metal, that's probably what I would put on, to be
Or
honest.
every time you come on here.
Yeah, when I come on here. So I give it like an 8 out of 10.
All right, I'll give this a 9 out of 10 along with Max
Nice.
because it's a solid album in terms of metal and I enjoyed the majority of this album, so that's my take. Anyways, outros time. Thanks for watching this episode of the Loudest Podcast in all music, the MoshCast, where we talk about Boundaries. Your Receding Warmth, if I pronounced that correctly. I don't freaking know if I did. Max, have I?
It's Your Receding Warmth.
Your Receding Warmth. Okay.
Yeah.
well, check out this album if you're into this type of music like me and Max mainly here. And subscribe to this podcast and the Crash Burn Wrestling podcast where you can catch most of us here talking about wrestling. That's my outro. Lucas.
Yes, I'm glad to hear for the second time. This is definitely one of my favorite albums so far. And this is better than the one I was on for last week for something on. This is definitely way better in my opinion. And I'm glad I was here. My favorite song is definitely gonna be the one. It's the shortest one. I can't think of the title.
On My Strength.
All My Strength. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's definitely my favorite song. So thank you guys for having me on here. It's a great honor to be here. Catch me on Crash and Burn. We got a couple episodes coming up. Royal Rumble 2018 coming up as well. We're gonna recap it, and
that's where Shinsuke won that.
Yep, and Rey Mysterio return.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So catch me there. Follow me on Instagram, Lucas_Rainmaker. So you can catch me up in there. Keeping up with me. And yeah, that's my outro. And I'm gonna pass it. I don't know.
To Riley.
Yeah, Riley. Thank you.
So I didn't know what I was getting myself into coming onto this, and I was very apprehensive as to what I was going to say, considering this is screaming at me. But I was very impressed.
They're screaming in your ears.
Yeah, it gave me a very good first impression, and I definitely want to come on more on the MoshCast because I love it, and I love talking about music and listening to music. But yeah, like Lucas said, like Jason said, you can catch me on Crash and Burn.
Yes.
Coming up, we have the Rumble coming up. So excited.
That's right.
Follow me on Instagram, WWE Riley. Follow me on TikTok. Luke, get them followers up.
Yeah.
We're trying to get TikTok famous, people. We're trying to get TikTok famous.
Okay, TikTok star.
All
right.
She's trying.
I'm trying.
Okay. Well, Max ended off.
Yeah, man. The last time I was at watched the Royal Rumble, let alone be at it, was the one Alberto Del Rio won.
Oh.
Man,
no, not that guy.
I haven't seen any Royal Rumble since then, so maybe I'll check this one out. But
it's on January 31st for this year's.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to the WWE network anymore, but maybe
you'll see my post, so you can keep it with there.
I see the posts. But anyways, yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Again, it's my pleasure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it at home and here on the MoshCast. Boundaries or Receding Warmth. Again, it's my choice of the song, album. But yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram of Metal Rock Reviews. Hopefully soon we'll start up some more album reviews because 2021 has been a little slow so far. No really big January releases, but I think the first big release is going to be Foo Fighters coming up. And then we have some other bigger bands coming later in the spring. But yeah, and make sure you subscribe to the loudest podcast in the world.
All right. Yes, sir. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. First Day Champs around the world and back.
Woo.
Take care.
Yeah.
MoshCast!